Hi, Canastota. I'm Sean Becerra, Superintendent of Canastota Central Schools, and this is the weekly video update for Friday, January 7th. Well, as we welcomed everyone back to school after the holiday break, we had some unique challenges. This past Monday, we appreciated everybody's patience when we had a heating issue in our buildings. As we typically would do, we erred on the side of caution, knowing that the buildings were going to start to get cold without proper heating, and so we did make the decision to release students early on Monday. So again, that problem has been corrected. We don't anticipate any other problems moving forward. We appreciate everybody's patience. We tried to get information out to people as quickly as possible. We know that presents challenges with schedules, and so we do appreciate your patience. It was one of those situations that was really not foreseen and was unavoidable, and so we do appreciate your patience. Also appreciated hundreds of people's participation in our COVID test kit distribution. We knew that there was not a lot of advance warning because we didn't really know when we were going to be receiving the test kits from the state. In fact, we didn't even know for sure until New Year's Day, Saturday afternoon, when we were made aware that our shipment was going to be arriving. So we tried to do our best. We tried to, once we knew that we had that supply of test kits, we tried to communicate with our Canastota family and get the word out. We had a tremendous response on Sunday. Many people came to our distribution location at Robert Street Cafeteria and picked up those test kits. We hope that you found that to be a valuable tool to have and hopefully put people's mind at ease. Also had a great response on Monday afternoon and evening with many more people coming and picking up those kits. If you have specific questions relative to concerns about testing or just COVID in general, we'd encourage you to still touch base with your child's school nurse, or certainly if it's a specific question with the health department. We know guidance is changing rapidly, but please consult those people if you have additional questions. But thank you for your cooperation and your large degree of participation in our test kit distribution earlier this week. Really want to address our announcement that was recently put out about our preparations for remote learning. I just want to be completely clear that at this point, we are completely committed to providing in-person instruction whenever that's possible. However, it is the responsible thing to do is to make sure that we are prepared for any situation. So if we were to need to switch to remote learning, which multiple districts in the region have had to do for periods of time, we don't want there to be any interruption in instruction. We want to be able to seamlessly be able to make an announcement and make sure that we have everything in place, everybody on the same page. So again, to reiterate, there is no plan to go to remote learning. It's not imminent. My hope is that we never have to actually make the switch to remote learning. Again, I hope that we do not at any point need to actually use that plan. However, we want to be prepared. That's our job, to be prepared for different scenarios. And if circumstances dictated that we would need to switch to remote instruction, we want to be able to do that seamlessly. So that's why we wanted to communicate our plan out to you for several reasons, particularly because we knew that our students needed to have the proper technology in their hands. And so our older students have been used to having those that technology accessible, but we wanted to make sure that parents were also able to remind students that they should be bringing their Chromebooks home, for example, every day, so that if something did change, they had it with them. At our lower grade levels, that was really a different story. Those students typically do not have the Chromebooks with them. And so it was very important that we're able to get those Chromebooks out to families, and that much like we did last year, our students were able to bring them to and from school, so that if those grade levels had to switch to a remote setting, they would be able to function without interruption. So again, it was just really more at the planning end. We wanted people to be comfortable with both having the right technology in place, but also to understand what the schedule would look like. And so now that those plans are out, again, we hope we don't ever have to use them. We hope we can continue with our in-person program. But if we did need to make an adjustment, we're ready to do that as well. So I hope that clears things up. I know there's a lot of rumors floating around there, that, well, that announcement must mean that we have plans to go remote. So I can tell you for certain that we will maintain an in-person instructional program for as long as we can properly supervise it. And hopefully that's for the rest of the year. That's our plan. And let's hope that everybody stays healthy, and we continue to get good things done despite some of the obstacles and challenges we're faced with. And hope everybody has a great weekend. Again, stay healthy, stay strong. We'll keep working hard. We are Canastota. We are in the hometown of champions. And each and every day, we hope we continue to show that we do what we need to do the best job we can for our students. So appreciate your help. Have a great weekend, and go Raiders.